Okay.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Weekly Podcast. This is not the second time in a row that we've had to start this over. We're doing it from the top.
We always get it clean on the first try.
Yep. Just like
we
my
always have to
mama's
do
pussy.
We always have to do three tries so Ryan can say all the stuff he needs to say.
3 tries and you're out.
Just like sex.
3 tries?
3 tries and you're out of here, buddy.
3 strokes.
Yep. Have you guys ever came way too quick?
Yeah, recently.
Really? It's kind of funny, dude. When it happens like way too fast, it's kind of funny. Like, it's like, yeah, dude, that was crazy.
Dude,
That's crazy that I did that.
I gotta tell you guys something. So I had dude, I've been busting quick.
My man's been busting fast.
Tight.
And which is weird. I've been thinking about this. So in like high school, I had like so much anxiety around sex. I think I would not come.
Yeah. Really?
You know? Huh?
Do you think it could have been that you were having sex with your father?
Yeah, well, and guys too. I was having sex with all my dad and all of his friends.
And his boys.
Yeah. And the boys. No, yeah, but yeah, I've been busting quick recently. I had a lady over to the apartment, and we watched a B movie.
Oh,
and we
Seinfeld.
And we
fucked during B movie.
Dude, we fucked during B movie.
Disgusting. Did you leave it on? Did you leave it on in the background?
It was on,
Awesome.
which is a wild way to have sex. You're like having sex, and in the background you just hear like
Jerry
Seinfeld's voice go like, "Oh, I'm a bee.
What's the deal with these wings?
I'm a fucking bee, man.
Tommy, you're having sex during my movie.
Tommy just
Tommy, don't come yet, Tommy.
It's too soon.
Don't come. You came in 2 minutes. It's too quick.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is really funny to come fast because you're just like, I don't even know what happened there, dude.
Yeah, I like to claim ownership of it.
You like go get some Gatorade. You're just like,
you're like,
I guess
You're like, also, I'm not going to be good for like another 2 days now, so we can't go again.
Well, that's the thing. I'm right back on the horse.
Really?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do you mean back?
Yeah,
like, what kind of
like 30 minutes.
Also, what do you
30
mean
minutes.
the horse? Why are you calling your girlfriend a horse? That's a...
Yeah, do you know why it's called B movie, though?
No.
Because I'd be having sex in that movie. You know what I'm talking about, dude?
Yeah.
You know what I'm fucking talking about?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Enough of this filth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be having sex in that movie. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man.
We ran into Danny on Friday.
Oh yeah, we did. We ran into your brother.
Yep.
Get out of town.
He was at Corner Bar.
Oh,
and
yeah?
I think we were a little too much for him. I was pretty drunk, dude. I was like pretty hammered.
We were getting in his face a little bit.
Yeah, we were kind of razzing him a little bit, and I think he was just like, "Yeah, man, we're just here to like, have a beer or something." And we're like, "Well, we just did a show, and we're in rascal mode." So
yeah, you're silly. You're in silly mode.
Yeah,
You're
he was
silly
like,
boys.
also he told us, he was like, "Yeah, I hate stand-up comedy." He's like, "I really can't stand it."
Yeah, he does not like it.
It's really funny, man.
Yeah.
Danny's cool.
We were trying to convince him to do stand-up.
He probably was like, he was probably like, yeah, it'd be amazing.
No, he's just like, yeah, I just really hate stand-up.
And then he like clearly didn't want to keep talking to us, but we just like wouldn't leave him alone.
He kept like looking back towards his friends, like they were gonna come get him. You're like, no, you're one of ours.
Yeah,
now.
you're with us.
You're a
with
stand-up
us.
comedian now. You got to go do 5 minutes at the mic right now.
What was your like intro? Like how did you introduce yourselves to
So
Jamie?
I saw him.
Okay, yeah.
I saw him. He was watching the Wolves game, and I said hi to him. Ryan was downstairs. We got to the mic at like the open mic at Comedy Corner Underground. Probably at what, like 10:30 or something.
It was like 11:30. So we get there, and as we're walking in, Zach's running the room.
And Ryan goes to me. He goes, "Hey, should we go down and force Zach to put us up?" And I was like, "I'm good."
I kind of say it jokingly, and then I go downstairs, and Zach's like up on stage, like closing it out, and he's getting heckled by this really tall woman. So it's like I go into the sound booth, no one's there, and just start playing the Seinfeld theme, like kind of perfectly as he starts like going in on this lady. And
what was the lady heckling him about?
Well, he was doing a bit about Quick Trip, and she was like, Quick Trip, or the one with the Q is better. The Q Quick Trip is better than the K Quick Trip. And he was like, lady, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, he's just screaming at her, you know?
Okay, how many people are in the audience?
It's like full. It's full. And so then Zach goes, I start playing the Seinfeld music, and it gets a laugh, and Zach's like kind of, getting in the pocket a little bit. And then he goes, Ryan, you can't come up. I'm closing it out. And then he's like, actually, I didn't bring the bucket up, so do you want to do the bucket after me? And I'm like, now I'm on the B mic. I'm just like, yeah, dude, I'll do the bucket. And I'm like, do you want me to keep playing the Seinfeld theme? And the audience is like, no, just let him do his jokes. And then I start chanting. I go,
they were getting kind of mad at you, weren't they?
No, they were having fun, but they want to hear Zach's and so then I start chanting, one more joke, and the audience starts chanting. Zach does a joke, it does fine. I go up and dude, I was just drunk enough to be like kind of an incredible comedian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is the trick.
It's just to be just drunk enough where you don't give a fuck what they think, and like you can just be laid back and be like, I'm gonna do a joke here, then I'm gonna talk to you guys.
Yeah, it's hard to hit that balance though.
But dude, okay, so
I always play it. Usually play it on the safe side where I just like I'll probably only have one beer.
Yeah.
But once in a while, I'll hit that like 4 beer pocket.
Where you're like. You're just in a flow state. You're in a drunk flow state.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the same level as the audience too. Is the thing because they've all had 5 drinks.
So
you're like mentally all at the same level, but you're in a pocket, and then you're on the same playing field as them.
But I'm up there, right? And I'm kind of cooking, and I'm like, I look at the timer, and I see 8 minutes, and I'm like, well, Zach must not have reset it. And so then like I wrap up, close, do the bucket. And I like, dude, we got $186 from the bucket that night. It's like the most we've ever gotten. And people were coming up to me like, dude, you were a favorite. I'm like, dude, I'm so drunk right now. Like,
dude, I don't awesome,
even, bro. Were you riffing or were you?
I was riffing and I was doing a little bit because I didn't even have a set list because Zach was just. I didn't have my set list on me, so I just kind of was like, all right, I'll do some new stuff and then like talk to them and make fun of this tall chick. And then,
so what's her deal? She's
I don't know, but
tall?
the audience hated her, dude. She was
like,
deal?
What's your deal? You're fucking huge.
She was
I'm
like,
a fucking bee.
Dude, she was like 6 foot tall, and I start asking her, I'm like, so what's it like being a tall chick? Is it like being a short guy, or like what's the deal there? And she's like, she starts talking. As soon as she starts talking, like other people in the audience are like, "Shut the fuck up!" And I'm like, "All right, calm down." I asked her a question. Let's figure out.
So she was probably talking the whole show.
Yeah, dude. I think she was a problem the whole time. But which a short guy would never do that. But
no.
Yeah, Zach, like afterwards, he's like, dude, did you know you did like 9 minutes? And I was like, honestly, I thought I did like 4. I thought I was up there for like 3 or 4 minutes.
It's so weird how time can get away from you on stage like that.
Don't bring it up.
Oh, no.
Okay,
I don't care about that.
Okay.
No, but it's true, though, right? You've like, how many times have you been like, all right, I'm going to do
usually I'm
5 minutes, and then you look down, you're like, 13 minutes. What the fuck?
I can count on one hand the amount of times that's happened to me. And usually it's like I'm like pretty in the bag.
Well,
if I'm going to go long like that, I'm like pretty
you can't
drunk.
make a habit out of doing it, but it is crazy how it can happen when you're like, holy shit.
If you do it too many times,
or
legally,
you're not
you
doing
have to change
that,
your name
or you're
to
not
Daryl
doing
Horner.
great. You're not doing great, and you're like, oh, I think that must have been about 8 or 9 minutes, and then you're like, 5 minutes, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh no.
I have to keep going. Oh my God.
I'm still announcing. I like to announce to the audience how much time has passed since I've been on stage. I did that last night. We were in New London, Minnesota, which is a weird liberal bubble.
New London.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's like 2 hours away, and it stinks like shit.
Did you guys do your show?
Yeah, on Friday. That was the show we were at before.
Before CCU.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And then on Saturday, you were in New London.
Yeah, I did
What
that
was
with
that gig?
Courtney and Courtney Baku's been on the podcast, and Ebenezer Murdasa, who we should have on the podcast.
I know, we've been talking about having him on the podcast since we started
But
it.
dude, we like get into town, and I like just chugged one of the, like the new Gatorade, like the Pedialyte Gatorades that they have. They're like really good.
Wait,
and
what?
They really hydrate you. It's like Gatorade Light or some shit, Gator Light. But I like chugged one, and I like we're like just pulling into town, and I have to.
You're off the Gator Light.
Yeah, so I burp, and then I roll the window down, like I cracked the window.
Were
'cause
you
I'm like-
driving?
No, Courtney was. I'm in the back seat, and so like I burp, and then I roll the window down because I'm like, I don't want them to have to smell my burp. And all of a sudden, dude, it was like putrid, like sewage, and like Courtney and Ebenezer are like, Dude,
they think it was your
that
burp?
Yeah, they were like, was that your burp? And I was like, no, it was not my fucking burp. We get out, and then it's like the town, I guess, like something with the river when the snow melts, it just smells like shit for like 3 weeks there.
Sometimes the Mississippi can smell real
it smelled
fucked up.
Fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It smelled like there was like
sulfury.
like there was a gas leak in the town.
Ew.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like 20 years from now, there are gonna be babies born in that town that just look so fucked up.
They're gonna look like me.
All different kinds of cancer. Yeah.
Give me a bunch of babies who look like me.
Yeah.
So,
like you now.
What were you saying?
Like me now.
Why'd you bring that up?
Just because it stunk like shit.
Stunk like shit in New London.
Like during my set, I was doing okay. It was one of those rooms where like you don't think you're doing as well as you do because the acoustics aren't right.
Were you guys like triple featuring?
Basically, yeah. Everybody did like a half hour. And I go second. I go after Ebenezer, and I'm like, I think I'm doing fine. But then like it was one of those where I got off stage and everybody's like, great set, that was great. And it's like, I thought I was kind of eating it up there. But yeah, I was like halfway through and I just like, I've been doing that a lot lately where you just look at your phone, you just go, been up here for 13 minutes. Can you believe it? 13 minutes and 27 seconds. I'm supposed to do 30. You think I can? Think we can get to 30, folks? I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm looking at my set list right now. I've gone through a lot of it. You have to do some crowd work.
I ended up doing Tiny Boys. I had a good set, and I redeemed myself.
Nice.
I redeemed myself from the last bomb. I took my set like low key very seriously. Like I went over notes. I brought back some old stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this one.
What was the last bomb? Was it the old lady one? I mean,
that wasn't a bomb. That was just like weird.
Did you bomb? When did you bomb?
I bombed at the last Tiny Boys.
Oh yeah, with the guys on acid.
Dude, yeah, ate my fucking dick.
Yeah,
that's a tough one.
Yeah. So I did Tiny Boys, didn't drink.
Nice.
Just did my set, had a couple waters, shook some hands, punched some babies.
You didn't drink at all night?
No, I didn't.
Good for you, Tommy. Showing some self-control for once in your miserable little life.
I got drunk the last 2 nights.
Did you? What were you doing last night?
Yeah, it's March now.
Yeah, I went to the Shane Gillis show last night.
Oh, hell yeah.
How was
that?
So good.
Nice.
So fucking good. And then went to Acme afterwards and Kiss the Ring. Chad Daniels was headlining.
Your new best friend.
Yeah. No, I just said hi to him. I didn't even see any of his show. It was like over by the time we got there. Then shut down the bar 2 nights in a row, and I'm like, all right, I'm going back to not drinking. I feel like shit, dude.
Yeah, it's not fun, man. Get one of those Gatorade lights.
I will.
They're pretty good.
I mean, I feel okay. It's not like I'm super hungover or anything. It's just like you just feel like
stuffy,
like an oval.
What do you mean? You feel like an oval?
Like just you're kind of worn down. You're like just not right. You know,
like normally you're a circle right now. You feel like an oval.
Or like a square. You know,
yeah. I'm feeling good. I think I'm on the same wave, Grant.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be doing a lot of that.
Dude, I just know I'm coming up on 10 days on the road with fucking Joseph Q Hamburger.
P. Hamburger.
So, I know I'm gonna test it out. You know, we're gonna test out the theory and see what happens. I'm not gonna go hard every night though.
At CCU on Friday, Joey was there.
Yeah, Joey walked in,
and he's like, we're like drinking, and he's like, yeah, dude, I'm like working on this new thing. About how my pee-pee really hurts. And
he's been doing that.
He's like, I've noticed with my jokes, like repetition really makes it work, you know? So that joke for him workshopping is just like, how many times do I scream my pee-pee fucking hurts at this audience?
He does it about 8 times.
It's so funny.
And then
it's pretty fun.
The other day he was like,
my pee-pee fucking hurts.
He's like, my pee-pee hurts. My pee-pee hurts. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And he just keeps going over and over again. And it's
so stupid.
Dude, his scream is so funny. Iris, my wife.
He lost his voice. He lost his voice at the open mic.
He lost it at like what? Yeah, Tuesday.
On Tuesday. And he had to host all week for Chad Daniels.
And it's Friday. It's Friday, and he can barely talk.
Yeah. And,
oh my God, he just screams.
Yeah, he was like, when I'm emceeing there, it's like, it's weird because sometimes they don't just go for the screaming stuff, and I actually have to do my jokes and I have to rely on my punchlines to get me through a set. And me and Ryan are like, oh, that's fucking crazy.
Do comedy?
That's crazy that you had to do stand up.
Yeah, you mean
you had to do what every single other person works very hard to do, and you can just, I don't know. It was funny.
Yeah, I'm going back to working hard at stand up comedy.
Dude, when you
I notice when you look over the notes, think about the jokes, and actually put an effort and do it not drunk,
you can do well.
Then you can do well, and you'll be very successful. And when I go up and I'm like, I don't give a fuck, and then I have 2 shots and a beer, that's when it doesn't go as well.
See, I think I'm going to do the opposite. I think I'm going to try to just find that drink, what I need, the amount of drinks that I need to just kind of have a ripper set, you know?
We're all in different places in our creative.
Because I've been I've been not really drinking before any of my sets.
It's nice.
Or
you like
sometimes when you're tired though.
I like to
you're like not excited. You're just like, yeah, I'll do the fucking set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fucking
I'll fucking do it. My pee-pee.
Yeah. But it is nice to put some effort in every once in a while.
It's so funny, dude. It's so funny, like the thought of like being cranky before you go up and just like tell jokes.
Dude, and
just
you
like
can tell when people are.
You're like, I'm fucking. I was kind of cranky at Fridley for some reason.
Were you?
A little bit. They weren't giving me what I felt like I deserved, and I thought they were a little bit too lib.
What?
Is that the show you guys did Friday?
Yeah, we couldn't really get a read on where they were at.
Dude, it's kind of I've been crushing with conservative audiences. I've been you get me in front of a conservative audience, I'm kind of at the point where like, yeah, I'm going to annihilate for those guys. But you put me in front of a liberal audience and it's like, there's going to be a lady with a shaved head that's going to fucking give me the death.
Dude, see, those are my people, man. You put me in.
They hate me
front of
so much.
Dude, I really think, Ryan, you like focus too much on that, and then I think it becomes like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, because it pisses me off.
But like, if you just approach them like every single other,
I do. That's the problem.
No, but you don't, because you go in being like, this lady's gonna fucking hate me.
No, I don't think that.
You do
no,
that, dude.
I do not. Go fuck yourself. You don't know what goes on in my brain. Here's what I do. I'm on stage. I'm on stage and I see them with their arms crossed, and then I'm like, all right, well, this lady fucking clearly hates me. It's never right away. It's like 5 to 10 minutes in when I'm like doing pretty well.
So while you're going on stage, though, you're like, she's gonna like me a lot.
No, I don't see them. I don't look at usually individuals before I go on stage. I'm just like, all right, let's see kind of what the audience looks like, and then when I'm up there, if it's like, yeah, there's a lady with a shaved head who's just like giving me a death stare. I'm like, all right, yeah, this lady hates me for no reason.
I guess so.
Because the jokes are hitting. Like, I'm doing all right.
I just don't. I don't know if like people hate you. I feel like you're making.
I think you're very likable
for some of it.
Even though you just told Grant to go fuck himself.
Yeah, well, that pissed me off because you said that I'm looking at him beforehand, and
I didn't say you were looking at him before.
Yeah. It's a fair assumption because you keep bringing it up on the podcast that you have every audience. You have a lesbian enemy in the audience,
dude. It keeps happening. It keeps happening, though. I didn't come into this world. I didn't come into this world thinking, yeah, lesbians hate me. This is through experience. I've learned that lesbians, for the most part, some of them really fucking hate me for no reason. It doesn't. I don't know. I'm not.
Let me finish.
I'm not up there being anti-lesbian. I'm not going. Yeah, we gotta get rid of them.
You're out here being anti-lesbian, dude. What are you?
Well, I'm just saying it's a fair assumption that Grant would make, that he like an assumption that you would think that they hate you before you would go on stage, based off of the fact that you keep talking about how they hate you.
Yeah, well, no, they just hate me every time. And then I've just noticed, hey, I'm already on stage. There's that lesbian. She clearly doesn't like me.
It's one.
There's that lesbian.
Yeah.
The new hit game show. There's that lesbian. Where is she? Where is she? If you can spot her, she's going to be looking mean at you. She's going to be making angry eyes at you. Try to keep your composure while this lesbian stares daggers at you. Try to do your full 30-minute allotted time while this lesbian mouths the F word at you.
Okay, besides the woman at Fair State for Festivus, do you think...
Fair State, when I did Pearls and Emma's show, a lot of lesbians not liking me at that one.
They didn't like you at all?
I had an okay set for what it was. No white guy did very good. No comic did that great, honestly. Aiden did all right, but I think it's because he's kind of unapologetic about it, you know? Whereas I'm pretty apologetic. Like, I'm like, when I see that, like, where it's just like a lady with a shaved head who clearly is not enjoying me, for some reason I start to feel guilty. Like, I'm like, am I doing something that is offensive to these people?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of like what I'm trying to get at by talking to you about this stuff is like.
But I don't think I am doing anything that's offensive.
No, that's what I'm saying, so dude. I'm not trying to criticize you. I'm saying like you shouldn't be like, I feel like you're letting it affect you when I don't think it should be. I don't think you should be apologetic.
You think I should scream at him?
No, I think you should do your set without like letting them get under your skin because it's just like they really shouldn't have.
And keep your silliness.
Yeah.
Your natural silliness that you have because...
Yeah, well, I don't get angry. I don't get angry on stage. I just I get kind of bummed out, and then it takes a little bit of steam out of you, you know, because like you want to have as much steam as you can, because then you can have energy and you can think of stuff.
Steam is good.
But yeah, I don't know. When I see that, it just kind of knocks the wind out of you a little bit, and then you're just like, man, what did I do to this lady? What did I do to you that you don't seem to be enjoying?
Do you think they're mad because they think you're a lesbian and then they figure out that you're not?
No, I think it's
they're like, oh great, one of us, and then they get tricked.
I think I look like a smaller version of a guy that was probably pretty mean to them at some point in their life, or I kind of represent, just from my looks, I think I represent the status quo, which has kind of been trying to subtly kill them their entire lives.
Subtly killing them subtly.
Yeah, but that's not me. I don't hate lesbians until they fucking hate me.
Well, I think
it just bums
chicken
me out.
and the egg.
Also, I don't know that all these ladies are lesbians, but it almost always is a lady with a shaved head that's like kind of an alty looking, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think the shaved head ladies are a little bit more conservative in Minneapolis and uptight than they are in New York.
Yeah. Oh, I believe
probably.
That.
Yeah.
I think they're a little more chill in New York.
Yeah.
I think most people are. Like, most people will give you the
benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt, but also they'll give you space to get your idea across, regardless of just being like triggered by a certain word or something.
I think people accept a little more edginess in New York.
Definitely.
It feels like
of all groups.
Yes.
And I notice when I do comedy in Minneapolis,
it feels
I feel like I'm being a little edgier than what I actually think I am.
Yeah, like it's harder.
You know?
It feels like it's harder to build trust with some people here. Which sucks, dude, because it's like,
why do you think that is?
If you want me to be honest,
like,
this isn't a popular opinion, but I genuinely think like, well, I think Minneapolis is a racist city that doesn't want to admit it's racist.
Oh, yeah.
I think so too.
Whereas New York are places with good public transit. Like, everyone rode.
Well,
there.
New York is like, we are racist.
But also
and we're just actively trying to deal with it.
Yeah, and also
it's like a very like the city holds a mirror up to everybody, and you just kind of have to like deal with your shit.
But you also
you have to deal with everybody's shit.
Yeah, because you all rode there in like the same subway car. Whereas here, you can be really desensitized to things because everyone drives, and so no matter what, you're separated. If you don't want to have to deal with people who don't look and think like you don't have to.
Well, I mean, the city itself is like incredibly segregated.
Yeah.
Very segregated, and there is an isolation in Minneapolis and there's no isolation in New York.
And a lot of these shows, it will be like all white audiences. It's probably like it's like white guilt. And,
exactly.
And it's like, if you're addressing anything having to do with a hot button issue like race or something like that,
or cheating on my girlfriend in her dreams for some reason, that's been fucking.
No,
pissing
that's
people
so
off.
silly though. That's like such an absurd take. Also, Ryan, I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I think that's a pretty good take about
but I think it's
the difference in cities.
Yeah.
And I
think that's a good diagnosis.
It's people, and it's those people who are just, we're all part of this system of segregation and racism and all this stuff, and they don't want to acknowledge that at a comedy show. And then if you're talking about it, then you're the one with the issue
Dude,
or the bad take or whatever.
You got
just don't
pie
want to
on
be
your face.
You don't want to be reminded.
Dude, in Fridley, okay, I have this joke, Tommy, where I go, I'm not a good cook. The only thing I can really cook pretty good is spaghetti. You know spaghetti is easy to cook because the Italians figured it out. You know?
Yeah.
And someone called me racist for that. I was like, I'm not.
Wait, what?
Yeah, did you hear that?
No.
Somebody was like, so it's like, that's racist or you're racist. And I was like, I look Italian. I can do that joke, all right? Like, and also.
But also you got to be like, it is.
Yeah, it is racist and it's funny.
Dude, Gillis last night opens with, I feel like Italian people are just Jews who are dumb. Just like, that's the first thing he says. And it's just like, all right, let's go. It was pretty good. But
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. That's so funny that somebody felt the need to say that that's racist to you.
Congratulations. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you mean the super sweeping generalization I just made about spaghetti and Italian people? About how they like to put their arm hair in the
and then Grant gave me this line about how you got to shave a little bit of your wrist hair into it like Nona used to.
Yeah, you got to do Salt Bae with your arm hair.
Yeah.
You know, you got to sprinkle it in.
I go, the key to good spaghetti is the sauce. You got to make sure you season it right, and then you want to scream at your girlfriend while you're doing it.
Yeah. The key is the sauce. You're going to want to make sure you start cooking it and then go to your mom's house to do some laundry. While the sauce is slow cooking, you're going to want to stop in and say hi to your mom.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Say hello to your mother.
Yeah. It was
I got to go a little edgier at the Tiny Boys, which was nice.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Mm-hmm. Their crowd's a little. They got some psychos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
the Fridley show is still good. I don't want to give the impression that I like bombed or anything. I still had a good set, but it's just like, yeah, man, I've just been seeing that a lot lately where it just seems like the same archetype of person during my set just really is not enjoying it. It's like, dude, what am I? I'm not coming at you. You know? Like, I don't.
You should perform. You should try and perform in front of all lesbians. You should try.
I should try to get on the Winsgate
you should
show.
do Uproar.
Yeah.
And just be like, dude, I need to work on this.
Dude,
I get that I'm not supposed to be.
Ryan, you should send a picture of you and Grant kissing and be like, can I do the Winsgate show?
I bet if I talked to Davon or Comrade and I was just like, hey, I'm trying to get up in front of these kind of audiences more. I know I'm not supposed to, but can I just like...
I think they put you up. They put Freeberg up. David Freeberg went and signed up for Uproar just because he didn't know. It's so for anybody who doesn't know, this is an open mic, a comedy open mic in Minneapolis that you can't perform at if you're a straight white man. That's the only person who can.
And that was my idea.
It was Tommy's idea. Yeah, Tommy started it and then walked away.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say?
You started it and then you immediately left.
I walked away. I said, here's the rules, and I washed my hands clean.
Yeah. Well, as a powerful white man gatekeeper in the comedy community, only somebody like you could start a good show, but then you have to pass it off.
I should try and start gatekeeping Minneapolis comedy from afar.
You should, yeah.
I should make a Facebook post like, hey, guys, I'm trying to gatekeep Minneapolis comedy. If anyone has any tips on how I can just gatekeep. I do live in New York still.
Yeah.
But I just would like to make sure there's opportunity. People don't get any opportunities.
Me and Ryan can be like your enforcers, your underbosses.
We're your goons.
Yeah.
We're cracking heads for Tommy.
I just want to make sure that no one can get into some clubs and everyone and a lot of people have a hard time getting on stage.
Tommy Bayer says you ain't supposed to be hanging around this club right now.
I would like to lock the gates.
Yeah,
okay.
There you go.
I would like to Mark Maron lock the gates.
By the way, I want you guys. We got to stick around for a little bit after the episode. We got some gossip to discuss.
Hold on. What was?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But Freeberg did it. Freeberg signed up for it, just not knowing.
Let him come on and tell us and apologize.
Play Freeberg.
Yeah. He said he
play Freeberg.
He said.
You like that?
Yeah,
play
that's funny.
Freeberg.
He said it was fun.
Yeah. Do Freeberg.
Do Freeberg. Put him up. Play Freeberg.
That's funny, man. I like that.
We have a anonymous apology.
Well,
Guys,
let's play it.
Keep writing these in. WeCoolPodcast.com. This one's quick. Keep writing them in. Like I said,
Let's hear it, baby.
Yada.
Let's listen.
Hold
Nice.
Do
not burp. Do not burp into the mic, Tommy. Just because Grant did it doesn't mean you should be able to.
I burped twice. I copied Grant and burped.
Do as I say, not as I do.
You're a fucking baby.
I went.
Do what Grant would do.
Do as I do.
WeCoolPodcast.com to submit or demand your own anonymous apology.
The golden rule: do what Grant would do.
What would Grant do?
WWGD. I went to penis.org and penis.com and cock.gov on my work laptop, and now I'm in trouble at work. Thanks a lot, boys. Gonna need an apology here.
Wait, is that a bit we were doing?
Yeah.
Yes. Penis.gov.
We are finally freeing workers from the capitalistic dictatorship which they are entitled to work in. We will not apologize for you for freeing yourself from the chains of bureaucracy. In fact, you're welcome. Everyone.
Right in now at cock.gov.
Cock.
Penis.com.
Anal.com.
There you go.
Anal.biz. Anal.net.
PayPal.anal.
What do all the dots mean? What I know .gov.
It's like a stop, I think. Like stop.
No, but what about like
stop going on the website.
Don't go any further.
Stop getting horny.
Knock it off.
Come on, man. You gotta quit.
I was just thinking, like, what is it? What's the www? Does that really mean World Wide Web?
WW is World Wide Web.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's World Wide Web.
So you're telling me?
I thought it was wiggity whack.
Hold on.
I've been saying wiggity whack. MSN.com.
So you're telling me
wiggity whack at Ryan called Tommy Bear comedians dot gov.
Yeah.
Wiggity whack dot Ryan called Tommy Bear comedians dot gov penis. That's /penis.
That's such little baby shit to be like, what should we, when you go to some place on the internet, what should you have to say before it? World Wide Web. Yeah. It doesn't. Is that really?
It's like what's the magical words?
Yeah.
World Wide Web.
Wiggity
whack.
What's the .com mean? Does anybody know that?
Wiggity whack.
Commerce.
Okay.
Governor.
.com.
Government.
Governor.
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 Don't governor.
Governor.
Net means like internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got World Wide Web and then
com
internet.
means. Wait, what do you think com means? Do you think it's commerce?
No, I think it's probably communication.
Company.
Maybe. Oh.
I think communication's a good.
Hold on.
Good guess.
Should we ask Siri?
No.
Yeah, ask Siri. No. And then check in with Alexa. And then after Alexa answers, then check in with Google.
And then I got to call my mom.
And then after Google answers, then check in with your
priest.
What's another one?
Priest.
Check in with the Samsung fridge.
Check in with your local clergy member or rabbi. Tommy, and then call your mom.
What's the consensus?
What does .com mean? Let's see. What does .com stand for? This isn't a certainty. How is it not a certainty?
Nobody knows. It's unsolved mystery.
Nobody knows. Whoa. Spooky.
Some domain names. Come on. Why when you Google an answer for something, there's 4 paragraphs talking about the story of the Google search?
Why are you trying to make me learn?
Before you read that, I'm queuing something up.
Wait, before you read that,
All right, start queuing
it up. Oh, it says right here, Tommy. What? .com is short for commercial. A site doesn't...
I was right.
Oh, so it's not
Turn
an
that off.
unsolved
It's solved
mystery. What
mystery
the
now.
fuck?
Consider
I was
that,
right.
A site doesn't necessarily have to have a commercial purpose to use it.
That's what I said.
That's what I said, actually. You said company. I said commercial.
I said commercial.
You said company.
Instead, .com is a bit of a catch-all since the domain name is available to anyone. Weird.
Yeah. You said company. I said
Wait.
commercial.
So now it says,
Yeah.
next paragraph down, another potential meaning.
What?
This isn't a certainty, but some textperts actually claim, though, it means it may have actually originally stood for something else. Some speculate that it originally may have stood for company.
Next time on Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh my God.
Something else that's boring and lame.
God. Oh, man. God damn.
I have a new catchphrase.
Guys, don't go to cock.gov.
Oh, yeah?
Tommy, say something.
NSFW.
Say something I really wouldn't like to hear.
you are not a good athlete.
I'd rather be in a goddamn wheelchair than listen to this. I'd rather be in a fucking wheelchair than hear this.
Holy shit, we were laughing so hard the other night at that.
I was just drunkenly screaming that at corner bar.
And then, what were we saying? You like immediately get hit by a car.
You immediately get hit by a car, and it just cuts to me, and I'm looking down. It's point of view from me, and I just have nothing after my knees.
Legs.
Yeah,
That's really funny.
Still
Remember when
better
I used to bring you on
listening to-
stage
yeah. The
as
tall,
this next comics in a wheelchair?
and then oh my god, it's a miracle, folks. He can walk.
Classic.
Classic.
That is such a good bit.
A classic that I think some people did not like.
Most people, no audience ever liked it.
Can you imagine what the short-haired lesbians thought of that bit?
Oof, hated it. I gotta stop saying. I'll apologize to lesbians for saying that they all don't like me. That I gotta stop doing sweeping generalizations. But whatever those women look like, they don't like me, and I won't apologize for that.
Just not
sweeping.
gonna give the specifics.
I don't know if they're lesbians. I don't know what their sexual history is. Some of them,
you should look on their phone.
yeah, some of them could be non-binary. I don't know, but whatever they are, they hate me. That's all I know. I'm the Jews and they're Hitler. That's all I know, because I'm being persecuted for no fucking reason. Made me feel like I got to shut up and go live in an attic.
I think you got to redeem yourself. I think you got to get them back.
I don't know how. What am I going to do? Write a bit about unicorns?
Dude, you should do woke comedy.
That's the thing that they're all into.
Yeah, write a bit about unicorns and how they're awesome and real.
Dude, it's
That's what like little girls are into. That's not what like butch lesbians are into.
Yeah, you lesbians, I bet you love unicorns, don't you?
Butch lesbians are into like composting and like having like
and why do they
mason
hate my
jars
construction
and
material?
making their own cold brew. They're into stuff Grant's into.
yeah.
Grant hates me too. That's part of the problem. Grant's a male lesbian.
Dude, it's
So is Drake, dude.
oh
Nice.
oh yeah.
Girl said
yeah,
she a
yeah.
lesbian. I said me too.
You got the bars.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh.
That's like something you would say when you're 7, and then people are like, "Damn, dude, that's so good, Drake."
Why is Drake so popular?
Dude, he's just so cool, man.
I don't think he is that cool.
Yeah, I used to like him a lot, and now I think he's lame.
I like his music, but like he doesn't seem like a cool person to me.
He seems like a
He's-
douchebag.
He seems awesome, dude.
Did you guys see the Jackson Mahomes thing?
I would kill both of you to be friends with Drake.
That sucks.
I'm just kidding, man.
No,
you know
you're
I'm
not.
joking around.
Every joke has an element of truth, Tommy. Tommy,
Drake's
I
awesome,
don't think
dude.
Tommy, every joke has an element.
Ryan, I don't think he
Drake's
is joking that
are
much.
Bob Dylan.
No, he's not. Shakira or
That's the dumbest fucking thing I've heard you
Beyonce's
say.
probably our Bob Dylan. Beyonce Dylan.
Bob Dylan's still alive, bro. Bob Dylan is our Bob
Yeah,
Dylan.
no,
No,
he's
dude,
not.
Drake's our generation's Bob Dylan.
Well, who's the biggest liar in the
I
music
hate you.
industry?
Drake, when
Maybe
he came
Drake
out with
is.
that club album, that was his electric guitar, where people were like, where it was all house music,
Yeah.
you know, and people were like, "What the hell is this?"
Yep.
He's pushing the genre.
Dude, could you imagine how shitty our material would be though if we had like 15 dudes around us at all times that were always just like, "That's the most amazing thing I've ever heard, man." Like that's incredible. Like we'd be
it's
the
good
worst
to- it's
comedians
good
on
to
the
get-
planet.
It's good to get pushback. Also, it's good when a few people don't like what you're saying. You know,
Yeah.
It'd be weird
everyone
if
li-
everybody did like it.
exactly. Yeah.
Maybe for you guys, but other than women with shaved hair, everybody seems to enjoy it.
They fucking love me, dude. I gotta give you lessons.
Yeah, I got to figure out.
I just feel like
I have to give you gay.
I
lessons.
think I don't look androgynous enough. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
I'm like
know.
a little too masculine.
dude, yeah.
What do I got to do?
Don't change a thing, man. I think you're great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it, man.
I'm annoyed at the state of stand-up comedy right now because so many people.
Okay, Grant's a little pissed at comedy. Watch out!
I'm a little
Watch
ticked.
out, guys.
I'm a little ticked. It's just,
Okay,
dude, it's
what's
annoying.
going on, man?
It's annoying, dude. It's so many fucking.
It's always been
So-
annoying.
no,
It's
but
always been.
It's like
super stupid and annoying.
Celebrity dudes talking about how wokeness is killing art.
Dude, yes.
And they
my
just got paid $20 million to do a special. Like, what are
My
you
mom,
talking
my mom
about?
texted the boys group chat that me and my brothers and my mom are in. She goes, "Chris Rock's Netflix special is genius," and no one replied.
Dude, I watched some of it this morning.
Because me and my brothers,
it's just
me and my brothers are like so just like fuck Chris. Like what a loser. Like so pathetic. You know,
It's genius.
That's so
But
funny.
to her, it
Dude,
probably
that's
is
funny
genius.
because that's
dude, my mom likes Dave Chappelle.
Still?
I think so. I don't know.
Damn.
dude, it's just like him talking about how people are too sensitive, and it's like, okay, who cares, dude? Like, shut up. Shut up.
Dude, they've always
Shut
been too
up.
sensitive though. Everyone's always been sensitive.
It's like, and also it's
Everybody holds.
you're a billionaire.
Dude,
Shut up.
George Carlin almost went to prison for saying like poo poo on television. George Carlin was on television going like, ooh, poo poo, pee pee, shitty bong.
And Dave Chappelle's
and
like,
everyone went, oh my god.
Dave Chappelle's like,
Lock this man up.
the woke mob is after me for saying I want to kill trans people.
Yeah.
And cancel culture is ruining my career. Meanwhile, I'm a billionaire now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, and Elon Musk is tight, by the way. Elon Musk is like super cool. They're all laundering these fucking horrible takes in stand-up comedy. And they used to be fucking cool. Like Chris Rock used to be a cool dude. Dave Chappelle used to be somebody to fucking look up to. And now it's just like,
they used to not be
they just
billionaires.
bitch and
though.
complain.
And if we're lucky, one day we'll be doing the same exact thing.
I think the problem is that
What's the problem,
billionaires.
Tommy? What's the problem?
I think the problem is billionaires get not cool.
No.
When someone becomes a billionaire,
What?
it's almost like they become not a chill person.
Why
regardless
would you say that
of
about Dave
of,
Chappelle?
of the art form or what music are you playing? I can barely
It's
hear
the
it.
Unsolved Mysteries opening.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, I can it's like very faint.
It was getting
coming
some
in my
laughs from
headphones.
Tommy, even not knowing what it was.
Yeah, because I was just hearing a little bit of it, and just the idea of music happening,
It makes you smile.
it puts a smile on my face.
Seems like Ryan is your Bob Dylan.
You're
honestly.
like those tribes like in Africa where it hasn't rained for 10 years and it finally starts raining. It's just like, I'm just happy it's raining finally, you know?
Dude, I watched
But
a
for
video.
music.
I was taking a shit the other day, and I watched a video of a guy giving like African tribes candy, you know?
Yeah.
And
Did they like it?
sometimes they liked it.
I was
Okay, awesome. That's so anticlimactic. It's like, yeah, sometimes it was okay, but I mean,
they like
it's like
it?
kind of whatever. I want to know. Is that the question you want to know? Yeah.
Wait, let me finish. It's this video of this white guy, this like British guy, and he's giving, or maybe he was American. I don't know.
Yeah, it was David Attenborough.
Yeah, and he's giving these like hunter gatherer tribes like Sour Patch Kids. Oh my god! And the comments were like, "Wow, I like how he's so respectful." Like going in, he was not being respectful the entire time.
Yeah, he's giving them Sour Patch Kids. That's not respectful at all.
He was saying stuff like, yeah, so these people mainly eat let's see, they'll take a break off their goat blood diet and have some like Sour Patch Kids. And I'm like, this guy's kind of being mean and a little disrespectful. And every comment, it was 100 comments of, I love how he doesn't judge their culture. And he's very respectful. And I'm like, dude, he just gave like a 2-year-old indigenous a 2-year-old in an indigenous tribe like a Sour Patch Kid and made the kid cry almost.
Yeah.
What's the really sour? Those warheads? Did you guys ever?
Yeah.
That would be a fun.
Give a warhead.
Yeah, just like, what the fuck, dude?
Dude, he was giving them so much candy. It was I was so fascinated with this video.
Have you guys watched An Idiot Abroad? Carl Pilkington.
I haven't watched
Yeah, I've
that
seen
one.
some
Dude,
of that.
it's so fucking funny. He's Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant. Like the first episode, they sent him to China, and he's like super not excited about it. Like he's just like doesn't want to go, and they're like, "Why don't you want to go?" And he's like, "They do things weird over there, you know." And they're like, "What do you mean they do things weird?" And they're like, "He's like." like why is the chicken orange? You know? And then he's like, he's over there and he's
What's
eating
the chicken orange?
Dude, he's eating this.
What's going on?
He's eating this bag of chips, and the camera keeps cutting between him eating this bag of chips, and he's out in public, and like this very old Chinese man, like eating one of those eggs that has it's like a fertilized egg.
Yeah, those are nasty.
Just like the
those
look
are nasty,
dude. They keep cutting back to Carl's face, and the look on his face is just like. He's like, and what's crazy is like they think I'm the weird guy right now. Like they're eating bugs over there, and I'm the weird guy for eating chips. You know.
Dude, chips. This might be crazy to say. Chips might be
say it, dude.
Chips might be my favorite food. Chips might be my favorite food there is, dude.
What about that for a YouTube video though? Like a Chinese peasant coming to America,
give him a Dorito.
And no. They give us their food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't. I don't think that would work as good.
Why don't you think?
Well,
it would
also
work
you
as
can
good?
just go to Chinatown and, I mean, they got it here.
You think
Yeah.
so? You think they
Oh,
got
dude.
everything?
Oh, dude, where I was taking Grant, man.
they got
got
some stuff going on.
They
in
got
there.
bugs over there.
Oh yeah.
Would you guys
Oh,
eat bugs?
Yeah, if
I ate a
everyone
scorpion in
was doing.
Thailand.
Was it good?
No, it was disgusting.
Really?
Yeah, it was horrible. You
You think they do that to white people? They're like,
Yes.
oh yeah,
No,
we
it
we
100%
eat
is.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
it-
really good. We totally eat this, and then they make you eat a scorpion.
It's like in touristy areas, they'll like walk around with like dried scorpions on sticks, or like they have like long ass centipedes, or like huge tarantulas too that you can eat.
But do
I don't think
the
I would
local
eat
people
that.
eat those?
No, it's like a tourist thing. And my friend was like, "Hey man, you should get one of these. They're really good. Like everybody who comes here gets one." And then I ate one, and I was like, "You did that?" And he's like, "No." And he just tricked me into eating one, and it was fucking gross. It was disgusting.
What did it taste like?
It honestly tasted like you were eating just like peanut shells.
Really?
Like it was really crunchy and like hard to chew.
Ew.
And it just
What is
it
this?
really
My
had, like-
ex-wife's pussy? Come on. Ladies, gentlemen, hello.
Thank you.
Welcome to another Fireside Chat with Ryan.
Yes.
Our newest game show, Hit Sensation. What is this? My ex-wife's pussy.
Is this a scorpion or my ex-wife's pussy? Starring Jeff Foxworthy.
I don't think I would eat a bug. But I would eat some wild shit if like I was at a restaurant and I noticed everyone else was.
I would eat a bug over a snail. I don't get how people eat snails. That grosses me
Snails,
out.
you could just let it go down your throat, though. couldn't
Yeah,
you?
aren't we in like
You don't
the
even have to
oyster
chew.
territory?
Yes, but I don't know why. For some reason, snails is harder for me to get over than like I love oysters and clams and stuff.
Yeah, I'll just have a Big Mac, please. at the Taiwanese restaurant.
Go ahead and hook me up with the Subway Italian BMT. Thanks.
Do,
Yeah, I'll
do
take-
y'all sell pussy here?
Y'all sell my ex-wife's
Y'all
pussy?
sell
or scorpion. I'll take either or.
It's the same
Y'all
difference.
eat pussy in China, or is that like is that an
more of a-
America thing?
Is that more of a us thing, or do y'all try to eat your wife's pussies too?
try?
Yeah.
Man, I've been trying to eat my wife's pussy. I don't know.
Yeah, she won't let me near it since I bit it. Since I bit it the first time. What can I say?
Oh,
I got
man.
these big old chompers.
Dude, guys, we should go on a week cool vacation overseas.
China.
Where?
We should go to Europe, man.
Can I borrow $7,000?
We should go.
Yes.
I'm going to
Okay.
Europe.
When?
Dude, I know,
in
man. I'm
May.
kind of pissed off about it because I wanted to go on a trip with you.
Tommy, me and you, bro. Just me.
Dude, let's go to Italy, dude. Let's go to the homeland.
All right.
I'll be there. So I'll see you guys there. But don't say hi to me.
Let's go to Scotland.
I'll
dude.
see you there, but don't say hi to me.
Let's go to Europe and pants Grant in front of
Dude, I do want to go.
in front of the town square.
I want
The
to go
Eiffel
to.
Tower.
I want to go to one of those places with a bunch of old ass shit.
Dude,
That's what
yeah,
I want to
dude.
see. I want to see some fucking old shit.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Okay, Ryan, let me paint you a little picture here.
Paint it.
We
Get your
go
paintbrush.
to
Where is it?
We go
Where's-
to Sicily and we take like a little bus to like a old fucked up town,
And we join the mafia.
and then we have like a crazy bowl of pasta and then like the oldest glass of wine,
Yeah.
and
I'd be
then
down.
and then we chill.
You know that wine's gonna taste like fucking shit too.
You know it's gonna taste like straight up dust, but I'm gonna enjoy
It's
it.
gonna taste like a scorpion or my ex-wife's pussy.
Dude, I'm trying to go on a vacation, man.
When?
I don't know, man.
We
I was
gotta go
thinking
on
about
tour.
Porter.
Are we gonna go on tour this
I
summer?
think we should go in the fall.
Yeah,
is
we should.
my-
What
we
about
should do
late
something
summer?
in the fall?
Late summer.
Should we go to
Like-
the south?
Can we?
I mean, yeah, I got some connects in Florida.
Let's do like 3
and,
weeks. Let's do like 3 weeks.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's do like a 3-week or month-long tour. We could do that.
Oh.
Dude, that's a
We
lot
have
of
enough
cheddar,
connections
man.
for that.
Yeah, that it's.
We
just
could kind
like
of go
that would
all
be-
over.
Dude, we
would
should
have
go
to
to New
stay
Orleans.
with
We should go to
people.
New Orleans, man.
You talking Nolans?
I'm talking Nolans. I'm talking. We do a show.
My mom thinks she was reincarnated as she used to be someone who lived in New Orleans because when she visited, she got deja vu once. Mom, if you're listening to this, you're gonna have to write in and correct me if I'm wrong. But
Got deja vu once.
yeah, she's like a very spiritually religious person.
Is she?
Yeah,
That's good. I think
yeah,
that's
I mean
cool.
it's healthy. Whatever helps you. Contend
I consider
with the
myself
fact
a very
that-
spiritual person as well.
I consider myself gay. Psych. Just kidding.
Nice, dude.
Got him.
Dude, yeah, you should kiss a guy and then get on the queer show and then work on your material. Ryan.
Legally, I'm gay now.
Dude,
Yeah,
me
all you
and
have to do is kiss all you have
me
to do
and
is
you
kiss a
go.
guy and say I really like that.
And we just stand in line for sign-ups and then just kiss each other and then just sign
There you
up.
go. You
Think
have to
about it.
let us
How
up
hard
now.
is it to kiss a guy? Probably not that hard. I mean, I've done it plenty of times.
Yeah, I've done it.
You know?
So much.
I've kissed many homies.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I've
It
kissed many
just-
homos.
I've kissed many homeless men.
nice.
Yeah, that's what's nice. That's what's nice with kissing dudes. They
You
get
they're all-
turn gay every time, and I stay the same straight.
Dude, Clay was telling me about a buddy he had in college who was like, Clay's like a very agreeable person.
Are you doing
know?
secondhand story time right now?
Clay's bi, isn't he?
Yeah, he's bi.
Okay.
But Clay's like very agreeable though. Like
Felicia.
someone. So,
God.
Felicia.
Wait, what?
You said Clay's bi, and then I waited a couple beats, and I said Felicia.
Bringing back by Felicia.
Yeah.
But he had a buddy in college who was like okay, so like people will say insane shit to Clay, and Clay just like kind of agrees. He's just like, yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a good disposition he has. But yeah, he had a buddy in college who was like, yeah, man, I just really I love having sex with guys, and I'm not gay. And Clay was like, yeah, dude, you're totally straight.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, exactly. Like I just like to do it from time to time.
This guy's hyped because Clay's the first person he's ever told that to that hasn't been like, I think you're gay, man.
Yeah. And this guy was like, yeah, I'm glad you agree. And Clay's like, yeah, man, you're totally straight.
Is that possible?
Maybe.
No.
Who cares?
Doesn't the act of enjoying sex with another man make you gay?
Who cares?
Grant, I
man?
think you figured it out.
Dude, I'm confused, bro.
I say who cares? You can have sex with guys and not be gay. I don't care. It doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
I
Do
don't
whatever you
care.
want.
I'm just it's more like
Or
the
you
definition.
can, or you can like sex
New
with guys
rule,
and,
Bill
and
Maher.
be gay.
Bill Maher, new rule. You can
Yeah.
have sex with guys and be straight.
I don't care.
New rule.
Mm-hmm. I
Having
just don't.
sex with guys is
I'm
straight.
just gonna make the call right now. You can do it.
Sorry, brother. I'm accepting of everybody and every child.
We're accepting of straight guys who like to be gay.
To have a little sex with other straight guys.
Nothing wrong with being straight and having a little gay
The only
sex.
thing that would make it gay would be if you had sex with a gay guy.
Yeah,
That's-
and also said you were gay. But
Two
there's
gay
not-
guys having sex? There ain't nothing gay about that. Two straight guys having sex? Nothing gay about that at all.
Nothing gay about that at all. What?
Well,
they're straight. It's right there in
Two
the
straight
name.
guys. Two gay guys having sex.
That's
gay.
about,
That's gay.
Two straight men. That's about the straightest thing I could possibly
It's about
imagine.
the straightest
That's
act
just-
one could commit.
That's the straightest kind of sex you could have is two straight men. having
going at
sex. Just giving it.
Wrestling.
Taking turns, pitching and hitting.
Yeah. It's like playing catch,
Yeah.
but with your balls.
Yeah. Or I guess pitching and catching. You wouldn't hit. One guy wouldn't back his ass towards your erection, and then you wouldn't hit it like your penis is a baseball bat and send him flying into the stands and go home run or foul ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's not
ground rule
Yes.
double.
That's not how gay sex works.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. What else? What else is on the what else is on the agenda, boys?
Walking up to two gay guys. So which one of y'all's got the pussy then?
I've always wondered, and I just never had the courage to ask one of y'all. But which one of y'all got the pussy?
Which one of y'all got them big fat?
How do you
pussy?
decide which one gets the pussy? That's just what I want to know. I'm just a simple Southern boy.
Nah, that'd be crazy.
Did you go to Walgreens? You go to Walgreens and get a pussy?
Mm-hmm.
They're selling pussy at Walgreens now. Did you know that? Yep. You go to Walgreens. You go to the.
I got a prescription.
You go to the pharmacy.
They got it in some place. They got it locked up.
I got a
so
pussy.
you see it through the glass.
Yeah, you got to get someone to open up. You got to get someone to get the key.
Yeah. It's always It's always some old lady who doesn't speak any English, and she's just like, oh, okay.
See,
okay.
Nice.
you like it this one?
Yeah. No, we out.
You like it this a pussy?
Yeah.
Pussy.
All right.
Hello, my name is Pussy.
Pussy is a beautiful name for a girl, for a baby
Beautiful
girl.
name.
Pussy.
Beautiful.
Pussy Esmeralda Call. That would be my daughter's name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, man.
Yep.
What time? How much time are we at?
37 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Are we at 37 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ,
No,
dude.
Ryan's
How are we
lying.
How are we gonna pull this together?
Am I gaslighting?
This
Tom
is
here?
what this is why we don't have a Patreon, because this is what happens if we try and record 2 episodes in a week. We're just like,
Yeah, it's
my
like
name is
what if?
Pussy. What's WWW stand for?
That's a good bit, though. That got a guy fired. That's how you know it was a good bit.
Yeah, no WWW wiggity wiggity whack.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, wiggity wiggity whack. Internet.com.
What are you
that's
guys gonna
good.
eat today?
Oh, that's a great question, man. I'm thinking about doing potatoes, eggs, spinach,
Oh, fuck.
cilantro, onions, making a little potato
Like a-
scramble,
like a scrambly?
hot sauce.
Mm.
Yeah, doing a little scramble, then putting some, and then doing like hot sauce, mayonnaise, and lemon juice, and mixing that up and right over everything.
Little
Nice.
aioli.
Little spicy aioli.
Yeah.
I just found out you could get Buffalo Wild Wings sauce at Target. So I'm just
at
gonna,
the store.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink some of that.
Y'all got buffalo sauce on tap.
It's keto.
I've been only drinking Buffalo Wild Wings medium
Dude, Ryan,
sauce.
how crazy would your shits be if you only drank buffalo sauce for
Dude,
12 hours straight?
I'm gonna be honest. I've been having some pretty gnarly ones lately. All
Yeah.
diarrhea. Oops, all diarrhea.
Oh, God.
I've been having diarrhea for 7 years straight. I don't know.
Dude, I mean, when you Uber Eats,
Yeah. Wingstop.
when you live
I'm
off
not even
strictly off
doing
Uber
that
Eats.
anymore, man. Dude, I did make a nice spaghetti the other day, though.
a nice
Yeah.
a spaghetti.
Yeah, really good sauce. I'm kind of nailing the sauce now.
Did you make your own sauce from scratch?
I'm doing arabadia, but then I season it. So I get it. I get a Rouse arabadia, and then I season it pretty well.
Nice.
What you hitting it with some oregano?
No, maybe a
Salt.
little oregano. I do
little garlic powder.
I do minced onions. I do little garlic powder. I do
Nice.
cayenne
Mm.
pepper in there, and then I
Ooh.
do the red pepper flakes.
Mhm.
And,
There you go.
Maybe a little pepper, a little bit of salt for the
Sure. Yeah.
And then yeah, that's that pretty much there,
Throwing
dude.
some Italian sausage in there or what?
I do I just do beef, and then I season the beef too. And then you get the beef to cook, then you throw the sauce in the pan, season that, and then you double season.
You should
everything.
try fucking
Damn,
with
that
some
sounds
Italian
good.
sausage sometime.
It's pretty good. I like Italian sausage, okay. But I like yeah, I don't know.
You know what's nice is a nice bolognese.
Mm.
Bolognese.
Yeah, bologna.
Grant, can I take a guess at what you're gonna eat?
Yeah.
Hot
I bet your
dog.
ass is gonna get into some chips.
Yeah, dude, you know it. Actually,
Dude,
Kelly,
I bet you're going home and busting open a bag of chips.
Bussin'
I'm not even kidding. Kelly just texted me and said, "Would you mind stopping on the way home for some chips?"
Oh,
What kind of
that's
chips do you
awesome.
go
tortilla. She wants tortilla chips.
What kind? What's
Sounds
your
like
favorite?
she's making a little guacamole. My favorite chip.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking. I think the Old Dutch jalapeno cheddar kettle chips.
Dude,
they
that
slap.
might be my favorite. That or
haven't
salt
had
and
those.
vinegar.
What? You haven't had those?
Haven't had them.
Dude, when you take the Old Dutch salt and vinegar and just crush them over a sandwich,
Mhm. Mhm. But like,
Come on.
fucking.
You don't need to swear.
The sour cream cheddar ones.
Those are good.
Ruffles.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank.
Dude, I might get into some chips today.
Dude,
We're gonna have a good Sunday, you guys.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
stupid as fuck. I thought I could. I saw some freeze-dried fruit,
I'm
and I was
stupid
like,
I'm stupid as fucking shit, dude.
I am stupid as fuck. Because I saw they had this freeze-dried fruit, and I was like, man, that's the problem I've always had with fruit is it goes bad too quick. And so I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll get some freeze-dried mangoes. I'll get some freeze-dried peaches. They're like little poofs.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
here's what they
yeah.
did. They took everything that's great about chips. They took that away, the unhealthy part.
Mm-hmm.
And then
The oil.
they took everything that's great about fruit, the juice. They took that away.
Mm-hmm.
And so now you just have these fucking shit poofs.
You got dried mangoes.
Yeah, dried mangoes and dried peaches. Because I was like, I like peaches. I like mangoes. Those should be pretty
Yeah.
good. And that'll be a nice thing to snack
I kind
on.
of fuck with those a little bit.
Well, you can come take
The dried mangoes?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, but
kind of
those-
nice to snack on from time to
Those
time.
aren't like the freeze-dried ones, are they? Are they like, they come in like strips?
They're
And
like
they're
little
kind of
poofs.
soft? Yeah, I think
They're
you're talking about like
crunchy.
the softer ones, right? That's almost like beef
Yeah,
jerky.
those
like,
ones are
yeah,
probably
yeah,
good.
yeah. I like those.
Those are
I don't
good.
think that's what he's
I'm talking
about.
like, imagine like a cheese poof, but it's made of fruit.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Miss-
I've never
yeah,
had
it
that.
sucks.
Miss me with that shit. Miss me with that fruity shit.
That's
Mhm.
homophobic. That's not cool, Grant.
Yeah, Grant, come on, man.
I'm turning
You should
over.
apologize.
Dang it.
I'm trying to get lesbians to like me now.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
Can we be done now?
Can we be done with the podcast?
yes.
Well, you guys, this is the show.
We only have.
This is the show. This is going to be the show.
This
What
is going to
episode
be
is
the
this?
show. I literally cannot believe we made it through another hour.
we maybe have 42 of these left before one of us blows our fucking head off
Yeah.
in a car.
Do you know
We're-
what? You know, my feeling right after we get done with one of these, just a little bit of,
Oh my God. As soon as you hit that
yeah.
record button, as soon as you stop recording, I'm
My favorite thing.
in Flavor Town.
The shoes are coming off.
My favorite thing after recording an episode is going home and my girlfriend is like, "How'd the podcast go?" And every time I'm like, "I think kind of bad. I think pretty bad."
Remember when we used to end every episode just being like, "That's a bad episode."
Well, this is
and then,
this is
and
what
now
we're
we just
doing on
don't
this
care.
one.
but then they turn out to be fun episodes. So we'll see. We'll see if this
we
one
had
is.
we had a couple funny things.
This one felt like clocking in. You
Yeah.
know, just really clocking into the factory, clocking out, just getting the job done.
Yeah.
Like what just talking about whatever I saw
Yep.
on YouTube.
Chips. You know, chips. We had
Chips.
some
They
hard
gave
chip.
African children candy, and they didn't like it.
What's the name of this episode going to be? Since you fucked me on last week, we had agreed that we were going to use a title, and then you changed it last.
Oh, the
minute.
penis one?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
I
agreed, and then you reneged on our agreement.
Whoa.
Is that how you say that word right?
Let's call this one
Reneged?
wiggitywiggitywack.com.
Okay.
Or
How's that?
WWW stands for wiggity wiggity whack.
Yeah.
I'll make the game time decision.
Fucking asshole.
He's
do
got too
not
much
care.
power.
Pissed me off.
No one man should have all this power. I believe Dylan
A
said
wise man once said that.
that. Wise man. All right, you guys. Well, follow us on social media.
Right in.
Whatever. Right in.
Wheelpodcast.com.
Go see
Right
Grant
in.
on tour and
Yes.
look at his website for those dates.
Yes.
And we'll come back strong. We'll come back stronger.
Actually, next
Stronger than
episode, it's going to be Ryan Tommy special.
Yeah,
I know.
good
I'm
luck.
excited for this. I'm excited for what we're gonna come up with.
When we have no-
I don't want you guys to have a guest.
It's gonna be
I
nice
wanna
when we
hear
have-
a one-on-one.
When we have no anchor.
just two titans just duking it out on a podcast.
Call versus Bayer.
Call. We gotta call it Call versus Bear.
Call versus Bayer 1.
Call versus Bear.
Going 12 rounds. The
12
lightweight
rounds.
the lightweight champions of the fucking.
All right, that's a good tease. Meanwhile, I want to get to this tea that Ryan has to spill.
Okay.
So-
Oh yeah.
you
All right.
know
I'm gonna
about
stop
it. You
recording.
told me
I'm gonna go
about
pee and stop recording.
Wait, I told you about
You
it?
told me about
Oh
it.
shit.
All right, bye, you fucking
Okay,
pieces of
bye.
shit.